Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the video. Hope you're having a fab day. Hope it's going amazing for you. Just a quick start because it's a Sunday. We've been to the boot sales. Didn't do a boot sale video today. Couldn't be bothered. Sorry. Then we popped to my parents' house. Realised I forgot the camera. We're going out today. We're going out for some lunch at Harvester, and we're going on like a murder mystery trail thing. I'll explain it a bit more when Stacy and Lissy are there. Anyway, they're all in the car with Ben. I popped in to get the camera, and I just got changed and everything as well, so they're waiting for me. But okay, so I'm going to quickly go out to them. Let's go. They're gonna be so angry at me. They're gonna be so angry that I got changed. She's so angry. She's so angry. They're all so angry. Oh yeah. Hello. Hello. Are you angry at me still?
No.
No.
I would be angry.
Because I got changed. I'm looking good. I'm looking sexy. You still annoyed? You still annoyed, Liz? You don't care now? You're just happy you're here? Now we're waiting 20 minutes for you. Puppy dog. There's a puppy dog. Ah, puppy dog. There's a puppy dog.
Look how cool that shot looked for your hands like that.
Yeah, sure is. Work it. That's the shot.
Is it really cool? You're working it?
Not that much, but...
Oh, look at these glasses. Oh, what are you doing? You recording? Are you taking a bit? Alright, okay.
I've taken a video.
Me and Lissy have both gone for this halloumi wrap thing. I mean, I went to Dudley with my friends and it was double the size, like literally like 2 weeks ago. I don't know what's happened.
So small.
I know.
It's not the kids wrapping it, Matthew.
Isn't it? You've gone for the bean burger.
With some fake cheese on it as well. It feels a bit plasticky. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. You know. I'll be happy to be showed up.
Okay.
Sophie bowl of food. Soup. She smashed it. I smashed mine.
Smashed the avocado. Just smashed avocado.
Is that the zoom in?
You ask us everything. You know where the zoom is. Go on the top, because it's easier to zoom on the top. So on the top of the camera. That bit. It kind of falls towards you a bit. There's a little one.
I don't
This thing with the arrow. That's it. Pull that
Really hard to explain what it is.
that thing. There you go. You got it. You zoom in.
It's out. I never knew that.
Oh wow. I was in love with you. That turns. You can video it.
Come on.
The fat
Instas and vlog. Oh my goodness me, this looks outrageous. Which do you want to eat bit first? You want to eat a bit of that one, I'll eat a bit of this one, then we'll just swap for what?
I don't mind.
Me neither.
cream on it.
Yeah, but I've got cream on this one. Oh, but your cream's better than my cream. What you got? Cherry pie? Cherry pie. Like a whole pie? I thought you were just having a slice, man. That looks absolutely amazing.
It's like a plug of pie, isn't it?
That's what you got to chicken pie, really. Oh my days. How you feeling? Full? Oh, you're burping. That tells you all. Oh my god, I'm so full. Those Sundays. Stacey didn't even eat half of. She ate half of one, so I ate 1.5. Am I gonna have to blur you? Ask him if he wants to sing more. Ask him. Is that enough? He didn't finish it. Since when does he not finish a song?
Quite often,
Does he? Just doesn't walk off. Oh, I said, oh, I've sung this one before.
Babs, get away from them.
Yay.
It's a few hours later, guys. We left Harvester. Lissy's gone home. We were gonna go, like I said to you guys, I had a little chat in the flat before I came out just to give him a top. It was like 30 seconds, sorry. We were gonna go on this little thing where we were gonna, I don't know, it's quite...
It's a murder mystery trail,
yes.
and there's loads across the country. It's called treasuretrails.co.uk.
Yeah, they're each set in a town, and what they are is kind of, we haven't done one, so I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like someone's gone around and found things they could turn into clues. So if there's like a plaque with a number on it, they'll say, oh, you've got to find this secret code somewhere, and then you'll have to find this plaque, and then find the number, and then you can move on to the next clue. Something like that, innit? Sort of that thing, and then yeah, you do all these little things, which seems really fun. You have to pay £7. And then you get the whole thing for whichever town you choose. And you can either have them to send it you can either print it or you can do it online. And it seems really fun. But anyway, we ate Harvester for about, I don't know how, but we were in there for about 3 hours.
Were we really?
Well, it was like 4 o'clock by the time we left. We left mine at like 12:30. So that was a bit crazy. So we didn't do it this week.
So long for food, didn't it?
Yeah, they took ages, man. It was nice, but they just took ages. Harvester's fire though. It was only around the corner from the flat.
I don't know if I said on the vlog, but I went with the girls to have a harvester about 3 weeks ago, and the wraps were double the size of what they were today. I don't know what happened.
They were tiddly, weren't they? Well, you were full though still.
I was still full, but like, why are you halving it?
Mine was good. I had a bean burger. It's absolutely dank. So we did that, and then we just went home because we were just full. So now, as it being a Sunday, we're going out for tea with Stacy's parents. Well, I say going out, we're going to Stacy's parents for tea. Then we're going back to the flat where we found more fucking mould. So you can see that, and that's going to be nice and fun, isn't it? But we should be getting it sorted. All builders around here, every single builder is a tit because none of them answered their phones. I've had 2 who were supposed to come out and just didn't. And even,
Who?
well, Dunk and the plasterer.
Oh yeah?
Both, and it's just excuse after excuse from so many different builders. I don't understand what it is with people not being able to answer the phones, not come out when they say they're coming out. But I've only been giving people, like, all these different people, like, one chance. If they don't get back to me, I'm not nagging at them, I'm just moving on to the next person. So now, moving on to, like, the 5th person I've contacted, I think, who, thankfully though, we didn't know this earlier, Stacey's neighbour, who is also one of my clients and one of our friends, she came to our wedding, her brother-in-law is a plasterer, so that's going to work perfectly. He's already given us a bit of a quote because he's seen some clips from the vlogs. So we're going to give him a call.
He didn't even need to come round, did he?
I know, yeah, he just watched the video.
Perfect.
But, okay, yes, like I said, we found more mould, so we'll show you that later because that's great. And we'll tell you what we think has happened with it and why and what's happening, and it's faff. It's pure faff.
Pure faff. It's just not well ventilated.
Well, yeah. We'll talk about it later. Also, we got spotted again today. I'm going to drive while I'm talking. We got spotted at the boot sale again. There's this couple there who watched our videos. I don't think they're resellers, but they were selling at the boot sale, but it seemed to just be their stuff. And they, yeah, but from what they were saying, they weren't resellers, they were more just bargain hunters. And yeah, they'd seen us, and they saw us last week, they said, but by the time they realised it was us, we'd already walked off. But yeah, stopped and had a little chat.
It was nice to meet you.
It was lovely. If you're watching this, thing is, when we see people at the boot, I always presume that they don't watch the other videos, they only watch the reselling ones. Because, yeah, why would they watch these? But then again, I don't know. I don't know. We've had tea, guys, back at the flat, so, oh god. It's all busy in here. It's busy because we can't get to where we need to be because of having to keep sorting mould. Okay, so this is where we found mould. You see, behind here, it wasn't mouldy before. Now it friggin' is. Is it under here? I don't even know. No, not there. Only that corner, though, to be fair. But it's also like, where can you? It's like there's like a big wet patch on the wall here. Oh, you can actually see it better on the camera than you can in real life. And a lot of it's shadow light, but that is a wet patch there. And if I take you out the back, not much up here. Sometimes looks like there's some up there. But,
yeah, it's starting to crack, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think that's anything. I don't know. Doesn't look.
There's a patch here on the wall. You can see it, can't you? Where it's settled.
Only cracks, I think, but that's just to be expected in a moving building. I don't think there's any mould here. I think it's only that corner, right there, and this here. But I'll show you. Okay, that there. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna look. Okay, so it is. That wall is this wall here, and that right there, I think, is where we're getting that bit of wetness. But as you can see, it's dead, like, it's all this. So we're thinking of just saying to the gardener, listen, how much to just rip that down? And then this here, it might be going into the wall, the roots, and if it is, the rain could just be going down it and then following it in the wall. Anyway, I spoke to a guy, the plaster who's coming to fix it. This is the wall, you see, and then that damp then is that. Can I stand here? Where can I stand? It's that corner there, and I can't see any reason this side for it to be getting wet.
Ooh.
Can we see I'm not sure what a damp course. The bricks usually look a bit different, but I don't know. I'm not a freaking builder. So he told me to look for little holes just above the damp course. He says the damp course ends at the. I remember this from when I was building actually. The damp course ends like right under your door. So if we go and look at the door, it should be there, and then there should be pinholes where they've like injected in this like anti-mold stuff. If we've had that, but I'm not sure that we have. And I'm trying to, but there are, like we said earlier, there are loads of drill holes in the wall, so they could have had it in, like literally there's loads of holes, isn't there? So they could have put loads of holes in the brick. I don't know, man.
Oh, nail.
Yeah. You see, there are a lot of spaced out holes, now looking at it. Yeah, things like that's where it's come out, but the actual little holes,
Yeah, there are.
there's a lot of holes.
And where they've like eroded away after
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
after
you see
being
there's a lot,
injected.
so maybe it has been injected. We might have just had a bit of a revelation. Look what we've got here. We've got, see that? That's an vent. That's bedroom, kitchen.
Unless it's, oh, there is one.
It should be right, it should be here. It should be right in there. If there's an air vent that's been covered, and if it's been covered by this, it's not going to be bloody breathing, is it? Can you see anything at all? That wouldn't probably answer the question as to why it's damp at the bottom, but it might answer some questions. Okay, I don't know. We need to get that peeled back, don't we? And have a look.
At least you know what you can show him.
Yep, yeah, and we can point out some ideas.
One in the living room.
Yeah. So there's an air vent thing.
There won't be one on it.
On a lighter note, would you guys like to see what we bought from the boot sale this morning? Because I'd like to show you, because it'll put us in a better mood than looking at mould. Okay, let's begin a mini haul. It's going to be really mini because we actually didn't buy very much. Let's start over there with the easy bits actually. So we got, only looking at, ignore the bloody mess. Looking at the metal frame, that's a little veg rack because the one in, it's a bit better than the one in our kitchen because it's wide instead of deep. If that makes sense, I'd show it you, but it fell apart and we've got to put it back together. Stacy, one more wicker.
This is from my art store, so I'm going to have like postcards and little cards and might have leaflets in them.
You're obsessed
I
with
thought
wicker.
they'd be really cute to pop them in. 3 for £2. They've still got like tags on it. They were Griffiths and Clive.
Never heard of them. No. Bought a fairly big portable dehumidifier. I don't know why it calls itself portable because it plugs in.
350ml.
It's all it is. No, it removes up to 350ml per day with a
That's what that one
with a
was.
1.5 litre capacity. Yeah, but that's not bad. We only paid like £2 for it, or £3 for it. It's fine, it'll do. I don't know how loud it is. We've got to test it. But that'll do because it's going to help with the mould. We're going to have to buy a massive one, which is like £150, which is not going to be fun. But oh well. Okay, and then honestly, other than that, there's like one more buy. I can't believe we bought so little. But this next buy is massive. So this is a nice one for me. So we saw this stack of consoles. It wasn't stacked though. We mainly saw this one, the Crystal Xbox, because faulty. We've sold one for over £30. The guy reckons it works. He reckons it's chipped, which means that you can play fake games on. I'll get to that in a minute. So he let us have all this. He wanted like a few quid each per console. Let us have the lot for £12. Yeah. So we've got an Xbox 360, normal one there. Most of these don't have wires. Only the one of the Xboxes does, I think. You know what? That might actually not have wires. I don't know. I've got some at home though. Yeah, Xbox 360, an original Xbox, a Crystal Xbox, Xbox 360 Elite, I think, or is it just a standard? Anyway, that's 126 gig hard drive on it. That one's got a, I don't know what, just another one. A PS2, and all these games. Bear in mind, all of those are fake. Every single one. Apart from this is the only real game that actually has a disc in it, which is Rocky. And then we've got all these loose discs, which you're going to have to find the cases for. From there to there, so like 4 games, are real cases with no discs, and then the rest again are just fakes. 1 VHS, 1 DVD, a Paul Gascoigne book, and then 2 official Xbox controllers and 1 Mad Catz one, and then just like a couple of loose wires, including an HD cable for a 360, which I'll probably keep for myself. So that was good. Don't know how much money at all is there because it depends if they work or we're gonna have to test them. But I mean, yeah, the Crystal Xbox, if it's faulty, is worth 30 quid. If it works, it's worth a bit more. So that's banging.
I reckon. I don't think we should sell them on eBay. I think that should be a Facebook fiver.
What, for the games?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, if anyone wants them.
Yeah, because it's. Oh, it
I don't
breaks my
think
heart
you
to
can.
throw them away.
Yeah, I don't think you can sell them on eBay. I think they'll just get taken down.
Yeah.
I was thinking of putting them in a bundle with the chipped Xbox because obviously it can play them, but
not on eBay.
yeah, it just risks them taking it down, doesn't it? So there's our little boy.
You want someone to use them because otherwise they're a waste of plastic.
Yeah, it's just a shame. Somebody somewhere will have a chipped Xbox and we'll be like, yeah, you know what, I want bloody 30 games.
I don't agree with like fake stuff because then that ruins the whole economy.
Yeah, these ones aren't as bad as well because they're obviously fakes. Like, what I don't like is fakes that are trying to pass themselves off as reals and people are paying good money for fakes. These are just obviously fake.
And obviously will say they're fake.
Yeah, of course. Because that's a real one. That's a real case, like. You know, quite nice colours, and then you've got like, this is a fake, and it's all blurry and like just crap, and the colours are all faded. I'm sure that anybody over the age of like 15 will remember when we used to get fake games and fake DVDs and CDs.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Everyone used to rip your CDs.
Yeah, well, there's no need for it nowadays with like Spotify and just streaming services and everything.
We found another bag of stuff. I thought it was a bit light for what the things we bought.
So I was thinking like, yeah, how did we only buy this stuff? Yeah, we forgot a bag.
Right, so we bought. Joey spotted this. It's a disc clinic.
Yeah. I forgot to tell my dad about this as well because he keeps going on about wanting to get one, like a disc cleaner, like a proper thing. But this seems pretty cool. Like it's just a mini disc cleaner. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's like a Discman like kind of style thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, should be pretty cool.
Remove scratches.
Clean scratches, dirt, and fingerprints.
We're not selling this, are we, Joe?
No, this was for me. For cleaning any of my games or anything if I buy a good old game that needs a clean.
Oh, what's from Betterware? Me and Mum used to do
boy.
Betterware to get money to go to Florida. Nice little fact for you.
Shizzle. This is some cool stuff, man. I don't know what that's about. This thing. It barely looks used, does it, man?
It's JML as well.
Yeah. You put it in there. There's like buffer pads, man, and it like proper buffs it up.
Some sealed media, nice and easy. I think we've already got a set of these, so I might bundle them up to make a bigger set. But I think these go for about, I don't know now, about a tenner all in maybe. We paid £1 for all them. She wanted 150, haggled them. We got some sealant for ourselves because we're sealing in the windows because of all the damp and the mould.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, my day off. I'm going to have so much fun. I've got to take all the wardrobes that were ripped out down the tip. I've got to get my van fixed as well. I've got to seal the windows, tidy up, ready for a plasterer in the week. It's going to be a fun day and you guys are going to join me, so I hope you're ready for that.
I've got this Skyrim book, got it for £1, should sell for 15, maybe 15 to 20 all in, including postage, so...
Yeah. The official
Not
guide.
made.
Some guides can be nice to pick up, guys. Look out for them, find the fancy ones.
Yeah.
We sold
Isn't it
before.
RPGs, you say?
Yeah, generally RPGs, I think, because there's so much going on in an RPG. Skyrim is an RPG. This is heavy, man. Skyrim has got so much going on. When they released Skyrim, they were on about how it's a game that would go on forever because it repeats things in different ways, constantly, like quests and that.
Like that TV programme.
Yeah, but it does get samey.
Same. And then, last thing we picked up is something that I'm possibly going to keep again for my store, like the wicker. But it's just this little 1970s little toast rack. I've got one of these already, Winecraft. I think these are worth about 15 quid all in, I think. But one of them's bent, so... Yeah, that'll be nice to hold my cards in again.
Lovely.
Little toast rack. All done now, Jam. You can edit now. Your hand on all looks so big compared to your head.
Pow! Pow!
What you doing?
Nothing. What you doing?
Sure, I didn't.
Why?
Don't know.
You trying to edit?
How do you zoom in?
Every time this against the camera is, Jam, how'd you zoom? How'd you zoom into this? Does this zoom? And then I'm going to clip my teeth and my eyes. Hello? Oh, I've got dinner in my teeth.